Hey everybody, it's Jim from Cigars. Today I am reviewing the Padron 1964 Family Reserve. And that's a little bit different than the regular 1964 Anniversary series. This particular cigar is what's called the number 45, which is basically a 6x52 Toro size. There are two other sizes in the Family Reserve line as well as this one. But let's talk about the differences between the Family Reserve and the Padron 1964 Anniversary. One is the number of vitolas. The second one is the price. The price is quite a bit different. This is about 10 or 12 bucks more per stick than the Padron 1964 Anniversary. And the Padron 1964 Anniversary is not cheap. And lastly, the tobacco in the Family Reserve series is aged for 10 years. And that's versus 4 years of aging for the Padron 1964 Anniversary series. Padron has a very unique position in the premium cigar industry. They are vertically integrated. What that means is they own everything and manage everything from the farms right through the aging of the tobacco to making the cigars to the finished product to shipping them out. So they're completely in control of the whole thing, which I think is what makes Padron kind of a special brand. One thing that Padron is well known for in the industry is they're actually called tobacco hoarders because they have so much tobacco in stock and aging all the time to keep up with demand. Coincidentally, my wife also calls me a tobacco hoarder, so I have that in common with Padron.
You know, and I'm gonna be like this in the video, like, you know what I mean?
All right, I'm gonna get this thing cut and lit and smoked up a little bit, and I will get back to you in a minute. I'm far enough along here to give a final report on this Padron Family Reserve. And man, I gotta tell you, it is a wonderful cigar. And reviewing Padron cigars is about as close as you get to a layup for a cigar reviewer. It's pretty easy and fun. I have some pictures that I'm showing here as we go along. And the burn has been fantastic, razor sharp all the way down.
I like it. I got one tiny little comment.
What?
There is a little funky thing, again, I took pictures of it, but the wrapper seemed to get a little misshapen at times as it burned down, but it didn't affect the smoke at all. It was closer to the head than the burn line, so no problems there. The first third was pretty woody and not too much else, to be honest. But the second third kicked in with a kind of a dark chocolate taste, not sweet by any means, and some espresso. I actually did a retrohale on it because I wasn't getting the espresso. And when I did that, and man, it came through. It was a blast of espresso. A very well-balanced cigar. And in terms of comparing this to the 1964 Anniversary, I'd say it's a notch stronger. The Anniversary is probably, I'd say probably an 8, and this is like an 8.5. So it's not overpowering by any means, but you certainly know that you're smoking a cigar. Draw, construction, everything perfect. Exactly what you'd expect from a cigar of this quality. So let's give it a rating. I already rated the boldness on it, but in terms of the smoking pleasure and smoking experience, honestly, it's a 10 out of 10. And to be fair, the Padron Anniversary, I had one of those, I don't know, a week or so ago, and I would have told you the same thing. I didn't review that one, but I would have told you the same thing. 10 out of 10. This is about as good as cigars get, in my opinion. I don't know if it's worth spending the extra money for the Family Reserve versus the Anniversary, but they are both fantastic cigars. You can't go wrong with either one. So I'm going to finish the last 3/4 of an inch or so of this, but I will see you next time from Cigars.